Good afternoon and thank you for joining us on the news for this hour. I am Adesuwa Osa Uwagie. Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Rashidi Ladoja says President Bola Tinubu is addressing the numerous security challenges facing the country. The first-class traditional ruler stated this on Friday after meeting with the president at the presidential villa in Abuja. Oba Ladoja said the major problem now is insecurity, saying that farmers find it difficult to go to their farms. Ladoja said the president had a record of turning around the economic fortunes of Lagos while as governor, describing Nigeria as a complex country. He expressed confidence that Tinubu would transform the country like he did in Lagos.
The problem of insecurity. Farmers find it difficult to go to their farms. And it is already coming to the south also. So everybody is apprehensive of going to the farm. Everybody is apprehensive of going about their daily business. I don't think it is insurmountable, but by and large, we believe that the president is tackling it correctly now.
The House of Representative Minority Caucus Ad Hoc Committee on Tax Laws on Friday said it has confirmed that illegal alterations were made to some tax reforms laws passed by the National Assembly and assented to by the President, raising concerns about legislative integrity and constitutional breach. The committee made the disclosure in its interim report on allegations of discrepancies between the laws passed by Parliament and versions later published in the official Gazette. The controversy began after a member of the House, Abdul Samad Dasuki, raised the alarm during plenary over the circulation of an authorized tax law version that differed from what lawmakers passed. Following public outrage, the Minority Caucus issued a statement on December 28, 2025, vowing to unconditionally protect the independence of the legislature and democracy. The caucus warned that foisting fake laws on Nigerians amounted to an attack on the constitutional role of the National Assembly. NNPP. We go to NNPC story now. Kano State Governor Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf has formally resigned his membership of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP. The development was disclosed by the governor's spokesperson, Sanusi Baturi Dawakin Tofa, when he presented the letter of resignation. According to Tofa, the governor conveyed his decision in a resignation letter addressed to the chairman of DISO Chiranchi Ward of the NNPP in Gwale local government area with effect from January 23, 2026. Governor Yusuf cited persistent internal crisis and the need to protect the overall interest of the people of Kano as his reason for leaving the party, further adding that these disagreements have deepened divisions and weakened unity within the party. An Oyigbo High Court in Rivers State in Port Harcourt has adjourned indefinitely the suit filed by Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy Ngozi Odu, challenging the impeachment process initiated against them by Rivers State House of Assembly. Justice Florence Fribisima of the Oyigbo High Court took the decision after being informed that two separate appeals had been entered into respect of the matter. The adjournment the court held would allow the Court of Appeal to first determine the issues before it. At the resumed hearing, counsel to the Speaker of the House, Martin Amaewule, and 27 lawmakers, SAN, notified the court of the pending appeals and applied orally for a stay of proceedings. The application was not opposed by counsel to the claimants, Paul Orikoro, SAN, nor by Lawrence Okojaja, SAN, who represents Victor Okojumbo, Orube Miniga, Timothy, and Sakori Goodboy, the other defendants in the suit. Justice Fribrisima consequently adjourned the matter sine die pending the outcome of the appeal. The Nigerian military has denied claims that its response to the attack in Koruminwale community, Kaduna State, where over 100 worshippers were abducted last Sunday, has been slow or lacking proactivity in efforts to rescue the victims. Some members of the community located in Kajuru local government area had reportedly accused the military of a sluggish response, alleging that security forces failed to prevent or swiftly rescue the abducted worshippers. They claimed that the troops retreated after a week attempts to enter the forest where the criminals were hiding. However, the defense headquarters said efforts were ongoing to ensure the victims were rescued unharmed. In a statement released by Major General Michael Onoja, Director of Media Operations of the Nigerian Armed Forces, while acknowledging the frustrations of community members, he assured them of the safe rescue of the abducted victims as the military is collaborating with other security agencies in efforts to rescue their victims. The Ogun State Police Command said it has arrested 8 suspected members of an armed robbery syndicate responsible for violence attack and the hijacking of trailer trucks along the Kpakpalanto, Ilaro and Owode Idiroko axis of the state. The feat was confirmed in a statement by the Police Public Relations Officer Olusheyi Babasheyi in Abeokuta, the state capital. The command also said it recovered a hijacked trailer truck with 900 bags of cement and a locally made single-barreled pistol in a coordinated intelligence-driven operations, according to the command's spokesman. The suspects were intercepted after conveying the trailer truck with most of the stolen cement having been taken to a warehouse, which was tracked and recovered first by the operatives. A young boy who was beaten by a shark in Sydney Harbour last week has died in hospital. 12-year-old Nico Antic has been jumping off a rock edge with friends on 18th January when he was attacked by what authorities suspected was a bull shark. The incident was one of 4 reported shark attacks along the New South Wales coast over 2 days. Nico's friends were praised for their bravery after jumping into the water to help him after he was attacked last Sunday afternoon. However, he suffered serious leg injuries and was taken to Sydney Children's Hospital in a critical condition and was placed in an induced coma after undergoing surgery. There has been a spate of reported shark attacks along Australia's east coast in the past week, 3 of them in Sydney. Ryan Coogler's vampire period horror film Sinners has broken Oscar's record with 16 nominations, including Best Picture, according to the Academy. The blues-inflected drama set in the 1930s segregated U.S. South from director Ryan Coogler scored nominations in nearly every category possible, including Best Picture. It beats the previous records of 14, jointly held by All About Eve, Titanic, and La La Land. The tally included Best Actor nomination for Michael B. Jordan, who plays twins battling supernatural forces and racist, plus everything from screenplay to score. Sinners also picked up a nomination for Best Casting, the first new category to be added to Hollywood's most prestigious awards in more than 2 decades. Turning to sports, Arsenal midfielder Ethan Nwaneri has joined French club Marseille on loan for the remainder of the year. The 18-year-old has made 12 appearances for the Gunners in all competitions this season, starting 4 games but none in the Premier League, and has scored once in the Carabao Cup. Nwaneri signed a new contract in the summer until 2030, but has found his route into the first team challenged by the summer signings of Noni Madueke and Eberechi Eze. Arsenal's boss, Mikel Arteta, said Arsenal felt Marseille is the right place for Nwaneri because of central back Williams Saliba's positive experience on loan there in 2021 to 2022 season. Last season, Nwaneri played mostly on the right wing and scored 9 goals in 37 appearances in all competitions. And that's a wrap on the news. We thank you for watching. Good afternoon and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
ITV, certainly the best.